Welcome back to The Loft, and as we said, it is time to get into the fun parts. And of course, joining us is Cake Extraordinaire Sassy Bakes. So what's the next step, or rather I should say, what is the finishing touch when it comes to putting the cherry on top of this cake?
Okay, so all our cakes are baked, and you are offering, ma'am?
I am
today?
offering the date and caramel cake over here, and I've got some frosting and some beautiful things that we're going to top. Obviously, you're going to explain to us, but I've got the date and caramel.
Okay, I've got the caramel butter, and Madame.
And I've got the vanilla.
So let's start cutting. Obviously, the cake is now nice and cooled down. That's what you need to do. And then you need to obviously remove it from the pan. Be very careful when you remove it because you don't want any edging. Should it be that the edging sticks a little bit, just help it along. You know, tag it along a little bit. There we go. Always use a non-serrated knife in cutting a cake.
Really?
Yeah, with hot water, because then it goes through a knife through butter. So some people like the edging. I prefer not the edging because, as you can see, this is my caramel cake.
Very neat.
Because it needs to be beautifully presented. So what I would normally do is start off with the edging, cut off the edge.
Okay.
And that shows you nice, smooth, clean.
Love that.
Sure. I mean, this sponge looks so nice and
And
moist.
look at this.
One thing for sure is it's definitely not dry. You can see it even shines. It's like golden because of the moisture of all the butter.
Okay.
Perfect.
So now we're going to, once again, dip it in there. Let the water run down a little bit. And then we start cutting. So you can do any, when you want to do if you don't want to do a square, triangle shape, whatever, you go to town. I'm going to go with my normal that I prefer because I'm OCD. Okay. So I'm going to do just that. Go all along the lines.
Okay. I can actually see the beautiful specks. I just want to show everyone with the date cake. You mentioned we're leaving that the dates nice and whole. We just
and then you get that beautiful texture going.
So as you bite into it, you can actually bite into a piece of date in there. If someone actually loves dates, this is perfect for them because you can.
And you know, with the one that we do with the pureed one, that will be, everything will incorporate into the cake, but it will be smoother. It will be very similar to what this cake is, but you'll be able to taste the date without having to bite into a piece of date.
Awesome.
I'm kind of making my job difficult here. I don't know if Mzansi can guess the shape I'm going for within my cake, but hint, hint, it has to do with the month. The month that we find ourselves
I'm getting excited.
I made a cute little heart for all of the lovebirds.
Oh my word, babe, that's amazing. Babe, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you.
There we go.
So while you guys are cutting,
Except mine is not really
show
a bite
the audience what we can do with the piping bag. So I've got this beautiful star nozzle tip.
Okay.
And what I do is you cut a hole. Always ensure that your hole is cut just to cover at least half of your nozzle, your piping nozzle.
Okay.
So we're going to do that, and we're going to put our little nozzle in there, get it in there, push it firmly down. There, as you can see, nice and firmly down.
Okay.
This is our caramel cream cheese. Just going to put that in there. And we are ready for action. I see I've already, yours is nicely prepared. You're ahead of schedule there. And I'm just going to do some, ooh, it's going. Are you guys ready?
Okay. Let me get ready with mine as well then. So we've got our cakes nicely cut up and ready.
Beautiful. I love it. You were very creative.
Good enough?
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Okay. Are you ready? My heart, your heart?
My heart will go on this Valentine. Okay.
Okay, so let's do this. So when you're piping, everybody's got their own technique of piping.
Yeah.
Always make sure that when you twirl this nicely so that you can have a nice firm grip. Okay?
Okay.
Nice firm grip. And I will show you both different designs. So this is a nice star tip nozzle. And maybe you want to go into, let me just do a cleaner cut there quickly.
Okay.
So you can do that one. We just do that.
Okay, little dots.
Right, little dots, beautiful dots to showcase the beautiful design. You can do that. Or you can actually go in and just like twirl it a little.
Okay. It got awfully quiet in here because now we're concentrating.
I'm
You're
loving
ready
this.
now.
Look at that.
The amount of
Beautiful,
concentration is
beautiful.
amazing. And this is basically the cherry on top to these amazing cakes that we're...
This is the cherry on top, honey.
Oh.
And you will also taste nothing is to reach. It's just that perfect sassy balance, just what we need.
I'm making also little bubbles on the top here.
Let's see.
Just something cute enough.
Oh, honey. Okay, let's. Can I reserve my comment? So the heart is very beautiful, guys. It's amazing. You're doing a fantastic job there. But, babe, I love your creativity. I love it.
That's what it's all about.
Yes,
I got
absolutely.
a balance of
and
shapes.
you know the taste is in the
here.
pudding.
Absolutely. Okay. So as we put these finishing touches, how else can we play when it comes to decorating our cakes?
There's different ways and means. So what I like to do, if you can show the viewers, I've made some beautiful chocolate shards. You can also, like if you take this one for example, this is some nice, beautifully malted, tempered white chocolate, and you take your leaf, you just crumble it on there, and then you get kind of that effect.
Okay.
You wait until the chocolate just about sets, cut it nice with a nice, thin, sharp knife, and then you can do any shape that you really want to. I chose a square because, like you said, my OCD plays a big part in my designs.
Okay.
And over here, we've also got a beautiful one, and this one is made with edible print.
Ah.
So you get an edible cocoa sheet, transfer sheet, where you melt the chocolate and then melt the chocolate and pour it over the sheet, and this is the print that you get.
Wow.
Lovely.
Ladies, I'm so, so proud of you. Well done. It looks amazing.
I think, Palisa, we are officially in business now. Maybe we can start making our cakes, eh?
Lalela, sissy.
Like-
You know, a couple of weeks ago,
I've got some competition going on.
I'm
girls.
telling you, you have created true monsters in the kitchen because essentially here you've made it so simple for us to make these at home with our loved ones, or whether I'm willing to start a new business, I'm definitely coming for all of your customers here because I've got all the tips and tricks, the special way that you make your cakes perfect each and every time.
These look absolutely amazing. I think we can actually start displaying these amazing treats we've
Ah.
made here.
Oh, Shard, always to the front, my darling.
Shard always to the front.
Yes, so that we can showcase
Ah,
it
yes.
beautifully. Not from there. I love it, I love it, I love it.
Amazing.
My babe, I'm so, so impressed.
Ali?
Fantastic.
Well
Well done.
done.
Oh, well, that's beautiful.
I love it. Thank you so much. You've made this easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm going to add some gold finishing touches. Other than that, Mzansi, you already know where to get the full ingredients list and recipe. Otherwise, we will see you after the break when we'll be sitting down with Sassy Bakes.